Hello. I figured I could do another book tag today. So the one I wanted to do today is the Booktube Newbie Tag. I've been seeing it a lot more lately. Um, I'm not 100% sure when you're supposed to really do this. It's like one of your first videos or however long you've been on here. I don't know. But you know what? Time is wibbly wobbly and crazy this terrible fucking year of 2020. So, we're just gonna call it, you know what, we're a few months in, let's just do it anyway. The first question that is in here is, why did you start this channel? And I would have to say that I mostly started it out of boredom. To be honest. Boredom, anxiety. Um, because everything was going to shit back in March, and I wasn't able to really socialize like I was used to. It's just me and the hubs here and our kitty cat, so didn't really have my friends, didn't really have family to hang out with, and I needed some way to stay present, I guess, and not freak out about every fucking thing that seemed to be happening out there in the great wide world. So yeah, I started this because it gave me a focus to just ramble continuously like I am right now about books or book related things all the time. So that's pretty much it. If you heard that, that was the kitty cat making a cute squeak. Hi, buddy. Question 2 is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Myself, I guess. Oh, hi. Thank you for scaring me. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm particularly fun or more fun than anyone else really is out there. But I'm kind of weird, and sometimes I get wicked excited about books and I talk about them a lot, and sometimes I get wicked angry about books and I talk about them a lot. So, I mean, if you're into that. Also, I read a lot of random stuff. I know everybody has a particular like thing that they stick with. Um, at least most people from what I can see on here on BookTube. A lot of people read YA. Some people stick with like, classics and stuff like that. But I kind of just read whatever I feel like. Um, I'll read a little bit of YA too for the most part. It's like mysteries and nonfiction and romance and horror and oh, what else do I read? Just whatever, historical stuff, um, random things. So like, I don't know. I guess I can bring that I'll talk about, just whatever, pretty much. Question number 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I suppose I should say getting to talk with so many people in the community, which is like a yes, but also a no. um, it's like, while that is exciting to be able to like talk with people or comment back and forth and stuff like that, and that's really cool because there's a lot of nice people I've spoken with already, but socializing, especially with people I don't know, makes me really anxious. So it's also something that I'm not excited about, I guess, in a way. Um but so it's like a two-sided coin, I guess. I'm excited but also really nauseous about it. Um and also, in along the lines of that, if you ever have like some kind of social media conversation with me and I seem really weird, I'm gonna apologize now because I say things after I've overthought what I'm going to say and then I overthink it some more. So, yeah, if I'm weird at all, that's just I'm sorry. I'm just really awkward. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I absolutely love reading because firstly, for the escape. It's nice to be able to live somewhere else, um, and be someone else for a little while. I've always really enjoyed that aspect of it. But at the same like time, there's like another part of it that I really love, which is just learning more about different places in the world, different people's perspectives on life and things like that. That's also, I mean, I really love that too. Question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? First, how are y'all so good at the whole editing game? Is it just practice? Did you shell out the big bucks for some nice programming? Is it like technically a generational thing, since I think I'm technically a millennial, and a lot of people are technically Zoomers? Is that it? Or we're just at different ends of the millennial spectrum? I have no idea. Is it like an age thing? Am I just beyond anything because we didn't learn how to do this in school? Is that it? I have no idea. How do you do that? How are you so good? Also, how do you get beyond being awkward? Because I'm still figuring that shit out. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? The questions that I asked in the last question, actually. Editing. It's not my forte. Technology itself is not my like thing. You know, even though I've been using computers for the majority of my life now, it's just not my it's not really my thing. So yeah, that's a large part. This whole like camera and the audio and like the editing, I'm just like every day is a struggle. Other than that, I guess it would be the whole communicating with others and stuff like that. Like I've been doing pretty good so far. But then other times I'm like, oh, I should be doing more. I should be like talking more to people. I should be commenting on more people's videos. I should be like getting out there more. And then at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but then it's gonna become like a job and not like this fun thing that I'm just doing because I feel like it. I don't know. That's challenging. Yeah. Question number 8 is, when did you start reading? I think I've mentioned this in videos before, but I can't exactly pinpoint when I started reading. I was maybe either 4 or 5. I know that it was definitely before I started kindergarten, but I can't be 100% certain on the age because I did start kindergarten late, so I don't know. Number 9, where do you read? I read basically wherever. Anywhere I can, pretty much. I read mostly at my house now. And even then mostly in like, on the couch or in bed or something like that. But I also really like reading outside, and in various places. So yeah. And number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? Pretty much anything. I really love mysteries, especially old mysteries like Agatha Christie or P.G. Woodhouse or Dorothy Sayre. Like I like old-timey mysteries, especially the ones that take place in like one setting like one of those regular whodunit things where somebody gets killed in like a manor house or a train or a hotel, and then everybody has to stay there. They're all suspects and they have to figure out who did. That's like my favorite type of thing. But I also have recently discovered a big love for more fantastical books, but like very specific ones, like mostly middle grade, because I find it to be more adventurous and playful, which I like, or Terry Pratchett because he's fucking hilarious. Otherwise than that, I also really enjoy reading nonfiction books, mostly about like legends or ghosts or various parts of history, true crimes, memoirs, because I'm a nosy bitch, and various things like that. I love romance novels and on occasion historical fiction. So yeah, I just I read all kinds of shit. Just all kinds of shit. It is Jen from the future. I've just been editing this video and realized that I just kind of ended abruptly when I made this a couple of months ago and just never, not that I really have an outro basically, but I didn't even end it or anything. So yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty much that tag. It is now a few months later, and yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I said in the beginning that I didn't know when you're really supposed to post these, but I figured, what the hell, we'll post it because I'd forgotten that I made it. And life is crazy right now, so I figured rather than miss posting another video, I'd rather put that up so you guys have something to see if you wanted to. Anyway, hope you're having a great reading month, and see you in the next video.